What's up, everybody? You ready to do this thing, man? Ooh, wait a minute. Okay, cool. All right, let's get started nice and quick. So today we're gonna be doing a little bit of uncollected. How much exactly? I don't know, but we're gonna do some. Dearest at Marvel Champions. um, what's a pretty young gal like me supposed to do on a Sunday with no good arenas running? Uncollected, I suppose. Yes, I am now live. Okay. Tweet. Alright. Sup, people? Sup. Actually, that looks better on this screen. I thought it was better with this screen open. Puts a brighter thing on my face, but you know what? I don't think so. It's better this way, right? Don't need a bright thing on my face. I don't know why it looked. I guess I changed my desktop background. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe there's enough light coming off the. It just looks nice. Anyway, rambling about nothing. What's up, everybody? Porky Dog, first one here, followed by Rance, Legacy, Nick, Dula, Sup, Lorenzo, Severo, Rel, Jason, Miguel. Sup, everybody? We got Yes Angel in here, Art of Chaos, hashtag Dapperoni is rigged. Uh-oh, what did Dap do? What's up, Real Deal? You there, bald one. Allow me to rub your head for both luck and motivation to try my hand at round 2. Also, greetings to your shine, and may it forever glow and light your path ahead. Ahaha, Royal. Thank you very much, dude. Good luck. Here, rub away. Go ahead. Give it a nice rub and tug. Wait, not that second part though. Man, round 2. Yeah, I regret not going round 1. Let me tell you. I should have just done it. Should have just done it. I could have got it. Could have got it. Now I feel like I don't know about round 2. What if other people are thinking the same thing? Oh, I could have done that round 1, and then they go round 2, and round 2's high. I don't think it will be. The more I think about it, whatever the cutoff was, it's probably be about the same in round 2. They don't normally go up that much, if they do go up at all. Oh, what's the beta for, BG? It's a damn good question. I don't know. Oh no, it's the AQ stuff, I think, right? I don't think it's open yet. Hold on. You grind this way, I'll grind that way. Ready, go. Cade, are you gonna be doing a grind? It starts tomorrow. Wow. Well, I'm not gonna be doing that, so I signed up, but well, let's be honest, I don't really want to be in that beta so much. Got more fight here. 16th for it, I thought. Wait, what is 16th? Yeah. For the beta, that is tomorrow. 16th. The 16th's tomorrow already? Holy crap. Yo, chat and the main man, BG. What up, Champion Nova? Got my NYCC badges literally at the last minute. Can't wait to see all you awesome nerds there, dude. Champion Nova, man. I will see you there. Ooh, Shark sending over a buck. Thank you very much. Saying hashtag Dapperoni is rigged. So what is this hashtag all about? Hashtag happy birthday and hashtag happy birthday again. Well, Shark, thank you very much for the buck. I appreciate it, even if I don't fully understand it. Thank you. Give me 1 second. Something that I do understand is this. Snap. Thank you, dude. Still this message of Dap. Dapperoni is not rigged. Well, either way, thanks for the raid, Dap and Dap Raiders. All right, let me do this fight real quick in AQ, and then we can get to doing some uncollected things. Oh man, because of this major league note, I pretty much have to use my hype, but he might die. Let's try it. Brandon, you see my Human Torch versus Korg War Boss? I didn't see it, Lags. No. I saw that a war video was posted, but I didn't get a chance to take a look at it. Alright. I need you to start cycling L1s for me. There it is. Alright, cool. Pop my L3. I wonder if I should try to get any healing off this fight. Probably not. It's probably risky considering Wasp does so much damage that she can, like, one-shot me. Yeah, no, let's not even bother. If I have an opening, take the opening, and we'll get out of here. Okay. This might kill her because she doesn't have a whole lot of life because she's only Wasp. Yeah, that should do it. Sweet. Okay. A couple other super chats coming in. Shark sending over another buck. Where's your last one? Dabroni is a rigged system ran by a tyrannical overlord. Oh. Well, that makes... Yeah, it's all super clear now. Got it. And Champion Nova also sending over $2 and I love Annihilus. I will kiss him. Wow. Wow. Making out with old Annihilus, huh? Well, I can see why. He's adorable. What a cutie patootie. You know what I mean? Thank you guys. Appreciate them super chats. Let me go ahead and update the big old D. Thank you to both of you. Shark and Champion Nova. Hey Brian, I'm a local radio DJ and I'm hosting a show live on air right now. If you want to be edited into the break in a segment where no one would realistically recognize you, go ahead and say, I'm Brian Grant and you're listening to the Nocturne... What is this? Nocturne Netable? Nocturne Net Table? Nocturne Netable. That sounds like an edible nocturne, the way I just said it. On 91.1 FM, WDBX. How do I pronounce this word? Nocturne net table. Is that what it is? Nocturne e-table, maybe. Oh, is that what? Oh, I just scrolled down. Nocturne table. Is that what it is? Oh my god, dude, I can't say it. Alright, let's go do some uncollected stuff, shall we? Wait, hold on a sec. What up, Bry Guy? Got Nick with Mr. Fury with 5.1 million. Holy 5.1 million, that's a lot. And go for the dupe later today. 4-star or not, those units from the grind was sweet. Yeah. Dude, so hold on. What's it called? What did he go for? What did Nick Fury end up going for? I'm pretty curious about that. I also forgot that I don't have a 4-star Nick Fury. And I'm bummed that I didn't grind for Nick Fury on round 1. Because that was a huge mistake on my part, not doing that. It's making me think... Like, I have a kind of a dumb way of thinking. Kind of a crazy and dumb way of thinking of like, oh, I don't have 4-star Nick Fury, so I'll just grind for 4-star Nick Fury next round instead of going for 5-star thing. As if that helps me in any way. But... what if I never pull 4-star Nick Fury? I could pop open hundreds of 4-star crystals he could never pop out. Um, I'll never get him. Wait, I don't think I have him. It'd be funny if I'm saying all this and I actually have him or something. Actually, never mind. Yeah, no, I don't have him. See? Kind of want him. Okay, it's like to hear a game sound unless I'm just thinking it and not hearing it. This be weird. There we go. Now we should have sound. My bad. Whoops. 3.1 is lowest seen for Nick. Okay. Was I right in my prediction then? Orange juice. Oh, that was a membership thing. I don't know if orange juice is in here right now, but if you are, thank you for the continued support. That might have been an automatic renew type of thing. Either way, thank you. Champion Nova Zeno 2 saying, what if Nova joins MCOC but Annihilus is deleted? Oh, that'd be too sad. After we both just agreed that he is such a charming fellow. They can't do that. They can't. I mean, Champion Nova, they can't do that. I was removing Shark's name off of here, and I almost called you Shark. But they can't do that. We'll riot. That's what we'll do. BG, what is the meaning of Youper? I've never heard that word before, but what immediately comes to mind is something related to poop. Like a pooper. Except maybe you're pooper. Okay, anyway, let's go do some stuff. Oh man. Anyway, yeah. Let's do this thing. Yeah, I mean, I might as well use this team. I gotta put Suicides back on. That's what I was gonna do. I was thinking about it, and I was like, oh man, I don't know if I want to put Suicides on or not. Because I'm kind of hurting in Alliance Quest. It'd be nice to keep them off for the rest of the run, just to, you know, potentially save some resources and all that. But who really cares? If it's gonna slow me down in these quests, I don't want to do it. So let's speed it up. Lorenzo Harris sent it over $2. Just saying love with a smiley face. Dude, thank you very much. Lorenzo, appreciate the love. Appreciate the 2. Thank you. Appreciate it. I'd seen 2.73 mil for Nick somewhere. Okay. So, alright. Well, I overestimated things a little bit. It was really hard to tell, man. It was really hard to tell where the cutoff would lie for 4-star Nick. Let's go do some uncollected things. Shark sending over 2, saying bunch of hippies. What? Bunch of hippies. Is that in regards to us about Annihilus? Wait. Nah, I'm lying. He's a dude. Annihilus is female. Oh, okay. I think I kind of see what you're talking about, maybe. Can you check Twitter? I found a really good counter thing. Leave your thoughts. Alright. Let me check it out. What do we got? Dueling, an alliance pair 5-star thing with crossbones. Some people have used crossbones against thing before. He works okay. Basically, is all it comes down to, I think. He's not bad. I think that there are other champions that also reduce defensive ability accuracy that would probably be better. I don't know. Gwenpool, I've heard, does pretty well, but of course you gotta have that high, like you gotta maintain your combo and all that. So way back when Thing was brand new, we were like theory crafting who would be good for that fight, and someone in my alliance came up with crossbones. Was it Dreamin'? I don't remember who it was. Maybe Dreamin' just did the fight and somebody else came up with it or something like that. I don't know. But people actually use crossbones, and it was pretty decent. Problem with crossbones is like he's just not bad, but that's about as good as he is. Is not bad. He needs to be a little bit better. Should I push for Act 4 completion tonight? Sure. I don't know what other plans you have going on, but if you're free, why not? Get it, dude? You need to run down on Dapperoni. You seem unaware of the Dapperoni. Well, what's the rigged part? I don't know what the rigged part is. I can never catch your streams because, like, during that time, I'm just not really around to be in a stream so much. Is there another round for Nick Fury? There is another round for Nick Fury, yeah. Starts in about 12 hours. A little under 12 hours. 11 and a half. E.g., the word Youper means a resident of the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. The word is used as a nickname. Oh boy. And how do residents feel about this? Because I don't know, man. I don't know if I would ever call myself a Youper. But maybe it's seen as a cool thing. I don't know. Good morning or good night, man. Good. Yeah, morning or good night. We'll say both. Good morning and good night. Better focus on Nick Arena or spread out points for the extra event shards for a chance at 5-star from there. I mean, if you don't have a Nick Fury at all in any star level, it's a good idea to get one. If you already have him, even as like a 3-star, then it's probably better to just spread out. There's a lot of variables there. It also depends on if you're still using 4 stars for questing and stuff like that, or if you've mostly moved on to 5 stars. It really depends. It also depends on how difficult it is for you to put up a score to get Nick Fury. It sounds like he didn't go super high. It sounds like he went for like 2-7 or something, so I don't think he's going to go up. I think it'll be about the same next round. And depending on how easy or hard that is for you, maybe you can swing a little of both. Basically, it's a Ponzi scheme from my understanding. Oh, is that what this is? I give viewers Dapperoni for contributing to Don't Dap It Up and the stream. Unfortunately, there are some that are jealous of others and feel they should have more points. Aha, okay. I understand now. 1%? Come on, son. Get out of here. Yo, BG, thoughts on Invisible Woman, Mysterio, Warlock, Sunspot, Stealth, and Clairvoyant? All seem decent unduped. All decent to good prestige if I can dupe or awaken them. Do you have all of those, or are you just asking general thoughts on them? That's a lot of champions to ask general thoughts on. I do like most of them, I guess. Stealth Spidey might be the worst of the bunch. I don't know. Warlock, definitely my favorite of the bunch. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, they're all pretty usable champions in their own way. Stealth Spidey, I kind of, man, I hope they buff that dude a little bit. Kind of interested to see if they will or not. So I may have missed this part of your test stream. When Claire nullifies an unstoppable on intercept, she still gets smacked. Thoughts? Support taker from Kabam said it's intended to be at end of hit. How does she even nullify unstoppable again? I don't even remember. It's been a week or so. Yeah, all those memories are gone. How does she do it again? Is it just it's like certain attacks of hers or something? Yeah, I really don't even remember how she works, to be completely honest. When she has a charge, her medium attacks nullify, so you can intercept Jugs. Let's say he still hits you with his combo. Oh. That sounds like a bug to me, but it's hard to tell. I don't know. Could be a case of support not knowing what's going on. Maybe report that in the forums, see what they say there. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, wait, maybe not. Maybe I'll live. Live. 3%. No. Hey, BG, small suggestion on my next rank 5 Corvus Blade or Glad Hulk. If you run Suicides, highly recommend going Corvus. If you do not run Suicides, then I'd probably go with Blade. There's always a number of factors that have to go into this type of decision. First off, what champion do you actually like to play? What champions do you already have ranked? And so on and so on. There's tons of questions. But one thing that I will say is that a champion like Gladiator Hulk, I prefer and I recommend keeping him one rank below your max, essentially. So if your max is a rank 5 5-star, then having a Gladiator Hulk at rank 4 is pretty much all you need, because he's not the type of champion that you use all the time. He's the type of champion that when you have the perfect counter using Gladiator Hulk, then you use Gladiator Hulk, and at rank 4, it's plenty. You know, if you're going up against Starburst or a Magic or something like that, rank 4 is plenty. What's it called? I will say too, though, like at a certain point, if you get so many rank ups and all that, if you're one of those people that just has like, you know, 15 rank 5s or something like that, you get to a certain point where it's like, okay, you know, that rule no longer really applies. You can kind of do whatever you want, and you know, there will come a time where I'll probably rank 5 my Gladiator Hulk. I've no clue when, but maybe another few rank ups, and then he'll be considered. Maybe. It might always be the case that he's just at rank 4. I don't know. Anyway, let's keep going. BG, you're gonna grind for Thing in Arena? Probably. I don't know. Thinking about it, I might. I probably should. It would save me the Awakening Gem and give me those extra SIG levels. So, yeah, I don't know. I probably will. I still look for items, even though I haven't used any items in any quest in a long time, except for that testing stream that we did, actually. But I can't help myself looking for these items on the maps. BG, how goes the WoW grind? It's going. Played a little bit today. It's moving along. Still taking things on just kind of a casual level. I say kind of because everyone's definition of casual is different. And because it was new, I did play a little bit more, but yeah. Like I'm nowhere near like 60. I know people have been 60 since like the first week and everything. I guess we're what now, like 3 weeks into it. Not even close. Saving up gold for when I can get a mount and all that. That's pretty much where I'm at. It's kind of my favorite part of the game, though, is just like exploring the world and leveling and stuff like that. I'm not really too concerned with like end game stuff, but I'm enjoying it. Brian's Synology is word. Synology. Am I even saying it right? I'd say Synology is I'm trying to think. Is it something like math related, like studying? Oh God, I want to go to Google for some support on this one, but I can't do that because that would be cheating. Ooh 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 ooh. Synology, synology, synology. Man. Alright. Because I can't remember exactly what all that stuff means math-wise, I'm going to just come up with something and say synology is the study of slowly eating cyanide. I don't know, that's not it. Oh, God. Isn't it like waves and stuff? I don't know. I guess, man. Study of like waveforms and stuff. That's, okay, yeah, that's about, that's actually my guess. The study of waves. Not even like the ocean waves. Yeah, the study of ocean waves. You know what the rootology is, at least, right? Sounds like you do. Good. Yeah. That was my guess, though. Yeah. Let me know if I'm close. Or not. Or probably not close. Doggos? Study of doggos. Yeah, there we go. Synology, noun, scientific study of the dog. Wait, what? Roboto was serious? Scientific study of the dog, especially in respect to its natural history. What? No way. Come on. Really? Dogs? Okay. Would not have guessed that in a million years. Alright. ABG, I'm trying to do Uncollected 100% for the first time using Ghost, Gorvis, and Aegon. 5 stars, rank 3, and a Wasp and Proximate for synergies. Do you think it is possible? Basha, that's totally up to you, man. Because it's possible with, like, significantly... Maybe I shouldn't say significantly. It's possible to do it with worse champions at lower ranks. So yeah, it's absolutely possible. But what it comes down to is, you know, there's a lot of skill involved in this game. People sometimes don't like to always admit it, but this is a pretty skill-based game. You know, don't want to come across as, like, insulting in any way whatsoever. But it's certainly possible that might not be there yet. Might need to, you know, hone your fighting abilities and stuff like that if you are having a tough time. It is tough content, especially with just having 5-star rank 3s. But you do have some powerful ones at least. Good luck to you. Try it out. If it doesn't work out, then no big deal. Just keep playing the game. You'll naturally get better over time. Focus on all the parry timings and all that good stuff, and then as you rank up your champions, the game will just become easier and easier. Do you have any pro tips for a new Omega Red user? I can tell you one thing off the top of my head, and after that I will direct you to my my Omega Red speedrun video that I did through Realm of Legends, because I go over basically how to play Omega Red, all the different abilities that he has and all that stuff in that video. Wait, hold on. What is this? Personal space. While the attacker is close to defender. Oh, okay, whatever. Power gain rate immune. Okay, don't care about that either. Okay. I've never fought this dude before. But basically with Omega Red, my tip is to slow down a little bit. So I parry, and I wait out the full parry stun, and then I attack a little bit slower. Oh, jeez. I thought I got a parry there. I did get a parry. Are you not able to parry some of his abilities? There we go. But yeah, if you just slow things down a bit. Oh, damn. Dang, dude. He's peaced out. Um, but yeah, just slowing things down in general. It gives more time to build up your spores on the enemy, and your spores, that's everything for Omega. It's all based on your spores. This guy's pretty cool looking. Is that just a single hit heavy? Oh, damn. I'm taking a lot of damage right now. What in the hell? I don't know how this guy works, but okay. Cool. How to use Omega Red KO. Yeah. How to get knocked out. Quality Omega Red play is like quality lovemaking. It all starts with slowing down. Yeah, that's right, Cade. Cade knows. He knows all about the Omega Red play and lovemaking. And how to play with Omega Red. Tentacles. Alright. Let's go to the next quest. What do we got on the map? Anything? Anything? What does this map look like? What the hell is this thing? Oh, it says end. Wow. Okay. What is the rest of it, though? It looks like if I didn't see the bottom part of it, I would think that this is like a robot. Like, this is the robot's head. And then the robot has a tattoo of end on its chest. And these are like the robot arms. Sockets, at least, because there's no real arms. And then... I don't know what that is. But anyway. I don't know if you guys ever look at the maps or if you just quest, you just go. Don't say it. Oh, man. Use Saberman for face roll? Nah, Saberman. He's not bad or anything, but I don't really enjoy using him all that much. I'll just steamroll it with Omega here. You zoom out far enough, it spells, give me your energy refills. Is that what it is? Yeah, it is asking for energy refills. Joined on the full suicides for the first time today in about a year. It made a huge difference trying to 100% Variant 3. Was running half suicides forever. Now bleed. Yeah, dude. Full suicides. Some good stuff. Who's better, Void 3-star or Captain Marvel movie 3-star? Both unawakened. You want to go with the Captain Marvel movie. Void is a fantastic champion, but one, you don't really need his utility in the lower level content. His utility is more important when you get to some of the later stages of the game. And two, he needs to be awakened anyway, so... Captain Sparkles, she's just good. Right off the bat, and hits hard and all that, and yeah, better of the two. This is ball sack. BG got a 5-star sentry. Second 5-star, good or not, and how to use them. Sentry, he's just okay, in my opinion. I don't really have advice on how best to use him, other than maybe check out Idolist's channel, where he had some Sentry gameplay stuff. Other than that, I never really played the dude. He was absolute garbage for the most part, and then he got buffed. And now he's decent, but the problem with this game is decent is like not good enough, you know? Why use decent when you could use tentacles? I'll just do everything with the tentacles. Where are you at in itemless adventures? I need, what's it called? I need 3. I still have the 3 class gates in the 5th quest, and I still have everything in the final quest except for the initial path that I did. I I've kind of made progress in all of, or like both of those quests and multiple paths in some of them, in how like I go about clearing them and like what I'm gonna plan out for the future and stuff like that. But as far as actually clearing a path, I haven't cleared a path in a few streams. It's been a little while. It's getting tough. So. Sentry is Potion Wasteland. Yeah, I agree. So making my 4-star Void. Is he any good? He's fantastic. I've got a 25-minute video going over everything that he can do. Plus tons of content using this guy. I'm going to use him right now, although right now it doesn't really matter. This is just... honestly, I probably should have went here with Omega Red. It's just an accident. Sentry is dope, and his 3-star is good. Oh, 3 bar, you're saying? Yeah, I don't know. He's pretty meh compared to the rest of the champs, really. Oh, and yeah. Yeah. Your name's not so good there, bud. You might want to give that a change and come back with something a little bit better. Because I'm never going to be able to say your name. And, yeah. It's also a little bit offensive. So, hey, if you want to come back, cool. If not, that's cool too. Do your thing. But for now, either change it or, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to, which I don't want to do. But you know, just can't have that in here. With thinking Corvus, no, that should help you clear a lot. Oh yeah, definitely. So I mean, Corvus, dude, I could have used Corvus a lot previously. Now I don't know if I really need him so much. But Thing, yeah, Thing will help a lot. Thing will help a whole lot. Question: was better to take up rank 5 Unawakened Ghost or Awakened Infinity Cap? Well, it depends. Depends on what. I mean, they're very different champions. You know, it's not like they're really all that comparable. Different in playstyle, different in their strengths and weaknesses and all that. Ghost in general is probably the strongest champion in the entire game. The strongest champion that we've probably ever seen in the history of MCOC. However, that does not always mean that she's the best option, and sometimes Cap is better. Plus, Ghost does have her unique playstyle that not everyone appreciates. So, oh man, I do not know how to fight this lady. Can I not parry? I really don't know what's going on in this quest. Oh, I don't know what her L2... Oh, that's right, she has some crazy stuff with her L2. Oh, God. No! What were we talking about? Oh, yeah, with Cap and Ghost. So, yeah, it really depends on what you need. You know, I hate to keep saying it depends, but that's kind of what this game is. It's just one big decision-making thing. And I don't know what you need, what your goals are. You know, like I said, in general, Ghost is... I mean, she's Ghost. She's freaking Ghost, you know? She can do so much. Cap can do a lot too, though. I would maybe just leave it up to your personal preference and playstyle, even if you're not sure, like... if you're not really sure, like, which one's going to be more helpful to you, just go with the playstyle. If you don't mind Ghost's unique playstyle, then go with her. Or if you don't like that and you prefer more traditional parry-focused gameplay, then go with Cap. Because they're both good. Thanks for your input. Another question. Lately, I'm getting plenty of God tier 5-star champs, and I'm not having resources to rank them up, even to rank 3 at least. Any tips to solve this good/bad problem? Everybody has that problem. That's just the nature of the game. You just gotta grind it out and pick who you want to focus on ranking up first. And then, of course, the more quests you can complete to get the resources, the more resources you'll have. The higher alliance that you're in, the more of that stuff that you get from alliance quests, because that's where the majority of those rank up resources come from. So, but yeah, that's the entire game right there, pretty much. It's just trying to gather all that stuff to rank up our champs. So everybody goes through that. Sorab Shedge, I hope I'm saying your name somewhat correctly here. Apologies if I messed it up. Thank you very much for the 20 rupees. Where's your comment? Let me see. Hang on. Oh, okay. There is no comment. Just sent over 20 rupees, just out of the kindness of your heart, I think. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Does Ghost really outdamage Cole? Sort of. Ghost doesn't have any ramp-up time whatsoever. I mean, you could say, like, well, it still takes a few seconds to get to an L2, which, okay, we're calling that ramp-up time, you know? But I just mean, like, the first fight, you're good to go. You don't even need to build poise charges. You don't need to have a high combo. It's none of that stuff. It's just, hey, the fight begins, and you hit really hard. Whereas Cole, you have to build him up over time. And even when building him up over time, you still have to be, I would say, more careful with Cole about like baiting out specials and things like that. Whereas Ghost, again, you know, she just, especially when awakened, she builds her power. Well, only when she's awakened, I should say. She builds her power meter like faster than the opponent. And even if they do throw a special, if you have the hood synergy, well, you're just not taking any damage from it. You technically don't even have to bait out specials. You can push them to an L3 with the hood synergy and all this stuff that slows down the fight. Like Cole, I think he has the potential to hit harder, maybe. But what it comes down to is in the fight itself, Ghost is going to actually have more damage per second. Because of the other things, because of the other factors. Just like there's, you know, for example, Proxima. Proxima can hit for like 1,000,000 damage on her L3. I don't think anyone hits harder than in like a standard fight, right? I don't think anyone hits harder than a built-up Proxima. But it's not about hitting hard in a single hit. It's about like, you know, how fast can you get there, and how reliable? Do you have to take time to do anything else to build up? All that stuff. Hey BG, should I awaken my 5-star Omega? I don't plan on running suicides, and my only other good mutant is a duped rogue. I only have 4 rank 4 and 1 rank 5 champ cap infinity. Omega is good even without suicides. He's not the champion that you'd use for every situation without suicides. With suicides, he's good in oh god, he's good in so many different places. But without suicides, you'd probably mostly be using him for the times where you need bleed immune. But there's a good number of bleed immune or bleed in this game where bleed immune would help out a lot. So he can still be worth awakening. I'm trying to think about like the other mutants that exist and if those would be better. Like he's still worth awakening, but here's what I would say. Number one, he needs high sig level. If you don't have a lot of sig stones, don't bother. Don't bother awakening him. I mean, just keep building up sig stones, and then when you get a bunch, then awaken him, because before then you might awaken him naturally, and you could save the gem. Also, maybe save the gem until you need to use it. So if you're in a quest and you find yourself on a path that there's bleed nodes everywhere of all different kinds. Start the fight bleeding, caltrops, there's morning stars, whatever, right? If you find yourself in that situation, you're like, oh man, I really wish I had my my Omega stronger or something like that. Then then awaken Omega and use the champion. But until then, you're probably not going to use him all that much. When I wasn't running suicides, even when I had mine awakened and decently high sig levels, like sig 100 or something like that, I never used them. I just never used them. Outside of, like I said, those few situations, biohazard, etc. He's still really good with, for those nodes, even unawakened. Brian! Tara! Sup? There's so many suicide-friendly synergies, abilities, champs nowadays. Yeah. It's kind of crazy, man. We went from having, like, practically none to so many suicide-friendly champs. So many champions that, it's hard. It's hard to play champions that are not suicide-friendly these days. What was I gonna say? Like champions like Void, for example, I feel like he would get a lot more play if there were other champions that were also not suicide friendly that were powerful. Honestly, when Cole came to the game, I got pretty excited just at the idea that we could potentially have two groups of champions. A very, very suicide-friendly setup of, like Corvus and Ghost, Omega, etc. And then a group that was just super powerful without suicides. And there are, champions that are powerful without suicides. But the problem is, like, one, they're not as fast, and speed matters a lot in this game. The faster you can get through content, the more of it you can do, the more rewards you get. It helps a lot to just be going fast in this game, as fast as you can through all the content. Oh god, you gotta punish that L1 immediately then, huh? I delayed half a second. It was too slow. Well, that time I just got nailed by it. Anyway, the other thing about like suicide-friendly champions is that they're not, most times suicide-friendly means you have like poison and bleed immunity and stuff like that. You don't just need those certain utilities for the suicide masteries. You need that stuff questing all the time. So it's not just suicide-friendly. It's like suicide-friendly and high-level content-friendly, where like, if you have a champion that doesn't have immunities, like Cole, it's not just that, oh, you can't run him with suicides because he'll take so much damage. It's also that, well, you can't take him to biohazard. You can't take, all these different node types that you just can't use him for. So yeah, it's tough. I do, what's it called? I do wish that there was a way. Like, I don't know how Kabam would do it, to be totally honest, but I do wish there's a way that Kabam could have a Like just entire, like just put out a whole bunch of champions that are strong without suicides. I really don't know how they would go about it though, because you know suicides also help arena grinding so much and all that stuff, and yeah. Thinking Luke Cage are really good versus Black Widow. Are they? I could see it. I mean, class advantage. It seemed like she had some type of power gain, I think, right? Oh yeah, actually, when she hits you with something, if you're immune to it, right? That's how she gains power. I didn't even really pay attention to her nodes. Anyway, let's keep going. I don't know how you guys found this month's event quest, but now that I've gone through it a little bit, doesn't seem seems about average, I would say, for the Uncollected. I don't know if there was anything in here that was like a super hard roadblock, but hey, I did die a couple times to Claire there, so it's not exactly a face roll type thing either. Open a 6-star crystal today. I should have let you open it. Cap World War II. At least he's new. 23-6 now. Rip B. Daniels. Yeah, man, that old Cap. I mean, it's kind of cool having him. It's not so bad. I mean, you can't get him as a 5-star, so this is it's kind of cool in that way. And if you ever get him awakened, there's actually some pretty cool things you could do. B. Manny has his awakened, which he was not happy about at first, and he's probably still not happy about it now. I don't know, but it's cooler than expected, at least. Any tips on improved power gain 200% in Variant 3? A lot of people use Doc Ock. I ended up using Stark Spidey myself, going somewhat of a stun lock build. Once you get to his L1, you can basically stun lock with the extended debuff duration for having other techs on your team and Miles Morales synergy and stuff like that. You don't have to go all in on that strategy, though. You can just extend the stun duration a bit and then get a few stuns in a row. And then after that, when it looks like you're not going to be able to keep the stun lock going, then you could, what's it called? You could power drain with your heavy. Oh, jeez, I did that second one way too early. Did both of them pretty early. Dude, Warlock. I hate fighting Warlock, man. Warlock. So last month's event quest is a good one to compare it to, where I was just saying now, like, yeah, this month seems fine for the most part. Warlock, he actually killed me in the last month's event quest too. I didn't solo him a single time, and he's still killing me today. Jesus, man. I guess I'm just really bad at fighting this guy. Oh, he has Mighty Charge. Oh, okay, so Void was the worst option there. Okay. Got it. Maybe I could build this guy up a little bit. What's with the racist morons entering the stream today? I don't know. Looks like just one guy just, you know, trying to get some attention. Broski, sent it $5. Thank you very much, dude. Saying, BG, good to be back in the States. Missed you, dude. Welcome back. I gotta figure out how to fight this guy, because I'm taking way too much damage. He's dead, though. But Broski, dude, thank you very much for the 5. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you. Whoops, okay, there we go. It's good to have you back. Corvus, man, armor breaking easy. Yeah, people did tell me Corvus wrecks that dude pretty well. Wish we can have the Cavalier level monthly event. Yeah, I've got mixed feelings. I mean, did you see I don't know if you saw, like a couple months back, they commented about a Cavalier level monthly event quest. I've got mixed feelings on it still. You know, it would probably be fun. Oh, these are all Mighty Charge. Ugh. It'd probably be fun. But, at the same time, we already have so many difficulties of the monthly event quest. And it's kind of annoying running them on all different difficulties. Like, I could, you know, could just stop running them on the lower ones. Which is probably what I would do. And it wouldn't be the end of the world to be fine. But, yeah, at the same time, what I'd rather them do is like, if they're gonna do a Cavalier level, if they just like shorten the paths or something, or maybe they would shorten them in other difficulties even. Could be good. I don't know. I feel like the what's it called? The variant difficulties do a pretty good job in kind of filling that gap of needing more difficult content. Hang on. Give me 1 sec here, guys. All right. BG also was saying earlier, you still have Cosmic Gate in 6.2.5, so Corvus should definitely help you there. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. He might. I have to kind of think things through on that one. I don't know if I necessarily need him for that path or not. Right now, I'm kind of just bringing a synergy champion, and yeah, bringing someone else can definitely help. But I don't know. I don't know for sure. Like he can do the Red Skull fight, I know, but well, so can Venom, so I already have that covered. Basically, the only fight that I need help with in that path is the Nebula. That Nebula is so brutal, and I don't know if Corvus is the answer for that one. Maybe Corvus is. I don't know, but Medusa still seems like it's probably the way to go. Ichi, what do you think is the right time to stop ranking up 4-star? Just curious because I got Uncollected and 5-star shards are coming in quick. There's never really a time that you need to fully stop ranking up 4 stars. Please make sure you're not spamming either, because I read the comment like right above, and then I see you typed it out again. So please be careful about the spam and stuff. But there's never really a time where you need to completely stop ranking up 4 stars. It just depends on how good your 4 stars are compared to your 5s. Certain 4 stars are just so powerful that they're going to be better than your 5s for certain things. Void is always a great example. Usually utility-based champions are kind of better in this regard. So someone like Void, if you just need to reverse controls in a fight and you don't have a 5-star Void, well, your 5-star Hulkbuster ain't going to be doing it for you, you know what I mean? So you can still rank up the 4s. And if you grind Arena at all, of course it's good to have the 4 stars for that too, but yeah, just basically if you have a need for a certain 4-star, rank them up. Don't feel bad about it. Don't start thinking like, oh, but it's just a 4-star. I'm wasting resources. Don't think like that. But only rank them like when you need them. with your spare resources, you could even just start like slowly ranking up all your 5s and stuff. So yeah. All right. Is that Euthanitis? Sending over a $1.82. Euthanitis, thank you very much, man. What is this $1.82 for? Whoa, that's what it's like to donate? Is that your first time? Well, thank you, dude. There was no previous comment or anything. That was just sending it over out of the kindness of your heart. Well, Euthanitis, thank you, man. Corvus isn't incinerate immune, by the way. Yeah, I know. You don't necessarily need to have someone immune, though, because Medusa's not incinerate immune either. Ah, screw it. Wait, did that say stun immunity? Oh, okay, she is stun immune, okay. Alright, the rest of them I don't even care to read. This month's event quest bosses weren't stupid hard. Really like my 5-star Claire, she's cool. Yeah, I agree. She's super cool, man. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yep. I should have just seen that coming. I honestly probably should have popped my L2. Because I'm dead here, aren't I? Touch my nose. Touch it. No. What does she even touch? Because she doesn't touch my nose there. She touches like my chin or my Adam's apple or something. I don't know. Weird. Alright, Magneto. You're up, dude. Let's do it. BG, what's your real name? My real name? First name Seaton, last name Man. Just Seaton, man. I'm not gonna hesitate. Let's go all in. Look at that L1 damage. Hell yeah. I give you money, so if Doc82 ever drops by, tell him I said hi. Best, most interesting dude ever. Dude, I haven't seen Doc in forever. I miss Doc. He is an interesting guy. He's an awesome guy. But that's what the 182 is for. Okay. I'll let him know. I really haven't seen him in months though. Fortunately. 1 HP. That's what she's at. Does she have a safeguard or something like that? Because she's actually at 1 HP. I was thinking about just dying on purpose just to see it again, but I guess it's on the stream, so. Cheat death, yeah? Oh, yeah, she has the cheat death. Okay, it makes more sense. When do you think Magneto will get his buff? We don't know if he's ever going to get a buff. You see the real deal officially left the game today? Did he? Real deal was just in here. Stopping again, real deal. When she has 20 charges, she has cheat mech. Cheat mech, eh? Oh, man. Alright, we should go do a different quest. Let's go back to that vision fella. You're seen with American accent? Yeah, we're essentially the same person. It's just the accent, basically. But that's not even my real name. My real name is actually not Seaton Man. It's Rich man. Middle name the. Yep, stopping channel and all, but doing other things on YouTube. Okay. Well, sad to see Real Deal go. But that's it's life, man. Do whatever you find interesting. Guess he wasn't finding game interesting anymore, or maybe just curious, more interested in other things, I suppose. Let's keep it going. Your real name is Bruce. Bruce friggin' Banana. Sorry to expose you like that. Yeah, you're right. I am Bruce Banana. Holy spam. What is going on tonight, man? BG, I'm level 60 and can't 100% the extra event this month because I literally have 0 versions of She-Hulk for her path. I think later on in the month they're gonna come out with some way to get a 2-star She-Hulk or something like that. They always do for events like this. I think someone said they were doing that again. PG beat Obscene in their epic battle and then ate him to become him. Wow. Okay. There's some fan fiction for Demiak there, I think. Your real name is Cowell. Can I ask you a question? What time is it for you? It's 11:15 p.m. 11:15. So, you know, not that late. What's going on tonight with all these people? Yeah, I don't know, man. It's just people who don't get enough attention elsewhere, I guess. They gotta try to get it somewhere. Last. Alright, Swag Exposter. Where you at? Mentioned it a few times last night, but you missed it. I'm calling it. We see a slight buff to Mags in the form of a synergy with Doctor Doom. Might not be the best or game-changing, but something. With Doctor Doom? Are they... Do they, like, team up in the comics or something like that? Or rivals, or what's the deal between those two? Crap, it's past my bedtime again. Had a good weekend. See you on the next one. Alright, Dysentery Joe. Later, dude. Have a good night. Alright, all these are Aggression Fury. Sounds good. BG, do you have any eggs to go with all this spam tonight? Well, I do have a certain egg, yeah. Oh crap, I'm getting wrecked. Gotta watch out with Aggression Fury. Man, they could start hitting hard. Now we're fine. How many units did you use to unlock full suicides with regeneration? Please, Emma, for your next question, do not use all caps. It roughly costs about 8,000 units, I believe. There's actually a pretty sweet website that you can go to called Aunt May. That has what's it called? That has a mastery calculator that includes like the cost of it all and everything too. So I'm actually gonna go there right now. I wish I could put it on screen, but go to the masteries and how do you reset these things? There we go. Reset these. So willpower, maxing out willpower. It's 4 carbonadium cores. Okay, maxed out suicides, 12 carbonadium cores, and 3 stony masteries. Which it kind of depends what the cost of carbonadium cores for you is. If you have the sigil, you can get them slightly cheaper. If not, it's about 6,600 units just for the carbonadium cores, and then about 405 for the stony masteries. So that's about 7,000 right there, just with willpower and maxed out double edge, maxed out liquid courage. But I'd also recommend maxing out the recovery mastery, and maybe even putting a couple points in coagulate too. So roughly 8,000 in total when all is said and done. Still haven't gotten that screen share figured out? No, I still have not. Oraplexian sent it over too, saying, I want attention, should I spam? In caps. Oraplexian, thank you for the 2. I'd advise against it, but you know what? You're Oraplexian, man, so you're going to do what you're going to do, and I can't really stop that. You just have this glow about you. Somebody even called it an aura. But Oraplexian, thank you very much for the 2, dude. I appreciate it. BG, can you point me to where I can find 4-star featured infinite streak? Everything is either basic or outdated. I can't really point you to a good guide for it. I can quickly explain though. All the basic, or I'm sorry, all the infinite streaks are basically the same thing, just slightly different. So once you have the general formula down, where like your first 10 matches, just throw in your worst teams. Doesn't really matter what you're using. Save your strongest teams for the difficult parts of the infinite streak. But first 10 matches, use garbage champions until you have a streak of 10. From there, you basically just use your strongest possible champions to get through the difficult rounds. Depending on how high ranked your champions are, you might get some Kang and Thanos matches. You might get just very high level matches in general. But with your, even with like 550s, with like good strong 550s, taking down some of those stronger opponents isn't that bad. And then once you're past 15, you're pretty much there. But you still have to be pretty careful, I'd say, between like 15 and 18, where you still just want to be using your strongest possible champions. And then once you're at a streak of like 19 and beyond, you're on the infinite streak, and in order to maintain it, you want to run rank 4 4-stars or higher, or rank 2 5-stars or higher, or it's also possible to mix and match with using like 2 rank 1 5-stars and 1 rank 3 5-star. Same thing with the 4-stars. 1 rank 5 4-star with 2 rank 3s. And that's pretty much it. Sorry I don't have an actual guide that you can reference in the future and stuff, but hopefully that at least helps. I just went back and watched your latest crystal opening. Holy hell, BG! Welcome to the Corvus Club. When are you gonna rank that bad boy up? Thanks, man. Yeah, it was a crazy opening. I have other champions that I want to rank first before I can rank Corvus. I need to save resources for if I could maybe pull a ghost before 6.3. And I kind of want to do a little bit of leveling up tonight. And when I say a little bit, I really mean a little bit. I just want to get some points for that gold use. Oh, that's a special one. A little cute move. I like it. But yeah, there's a gold spend event going on right now, and actually, so here's a little tip for you guys in the gold spend event. What I prefer to do Because if we look at, you know what? Alright, let me go to the page. So if you look at the level up event that just finished on how to get points, it's all level up. There is no rank up for points. So what I plan on doing, what I'm going to do, is I'm going to rank a champion. And ranking costs gold, so it counts for the gold spend. And then I'm just not going to level them until a level up event starts. And that way, even though they're not lining up on the same day, you're effectively getting the rewards for both events at the same time. So, I mean, you could also get you could also qualify for gold spend if you run Alliance Quest maps that require donations, but this next week of AQ is free, so won't be doing that. But yeah. All right, let me let's go do that right now actually. Just double check. Okay. So I actually don't have any cosmic tier 4 class catalysts. That's going to be a pain. So yeah, that's going to slow down ranking up Corvus too a bit. But Thing is top priority. Anyway. Thing is top priority at the moment. That is a Rhino. There we go, that's Thing. Alright, so this only cost, my phase is government, but it cost 135,000 gold. So probably gonna have to rank 2 of these guys. And even if I didn't have to, I don't know what the gold requirements are. Even if I don't have to, I want to do it anyway, so. Who else should I rank up? I mean, I guess Corvus, it would just be taken to a rank 2, which you don't need the class catalyst for, so. There he is, man. Rank 2. Alright, let me see if that gave enough points and all. Not enough, are you kidding me? I need 4,000 more points? What kind of nonsense? I guess I could feed like 1 ISO brick into them. Thing is a beast, man. If I've had trouble with any variant path, I can usually just thing my way through no problem, almost indestructible. Rank 5 Sig 200 and 0 regrets. Yeah, man, he's absurdly powerful. He really is. I can't wait to get mine at Sig 200. How'd you farm so many revives? The daily event I get most of them from. I don't really farm them. I don't try to farm them at least. A lot of them just come from the dailies. I have a bunch just kind of going to waste. Which is my fault really, but anyway. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, let's feed it an ISO brick or 2. Alright, got cosmic ones. Let's do that instead. Alright, whatever. Should be good. Sweet. Okay. Got all the milestones. You get so many revives from never dying? Well, I die all the time. I just never actually use them. Is the thing. But yeah, I die all the freaking time. Donate 5,000 to the Alliance? No way, dude. I need that 5,000. I'm donating plenty to this Alliance. Alright, I guess we'll just go back and do that same quest again. I don't really know what else to do, man. There's not a whole lot going on today in the game, right? I kind of hate spending energy refills, but I do have one full energy up there still. ABG, how many 5-stars should I have, and what rank should they be ideally to get 5 to 6 mil in 4-star featured arena? I don't think I can really answer that. It's kind of tough to say exactly what it would take. What I recommend doing is this, though. Run all of your champions and see how many points they give you. You could break it down by 5-star and then by 4-star. If you plan on running 4-stars, because you actually only asked about the 5-stars. But just run all of your 5-stars. Like, get on the infinite streak, and then run all of your 5-stars and see how many points they give you. And then you can kind of figure out, like, you know, how many times a day you're able to do that based on your schedule and all that, since it's going to change for everybody. Alright, anyway, I guess we'll go back to that quest. So how stupid is it that Alliance Help falls on a Sunday? Dude, I haven't done any Alliance Help yet. Oh, I did. I did Alliance Help? What the? I thought I looked earlier. Well, never mind. It does suck. Not many people are playing Arena right now. Hard to get all the helps to qualify. So BG, stopping in for a quick sec before I head to work. Welcome. Hope you have a good day at work. Would all these extra revives be good for lab speedruns? Good way to farm SIGs and not let the items go to waste, I guess. I thought about that in the past. So here's the conclusion that I came to about Labyrinth speedruns. It's just never worth it. Unless you're doing it for fun. Because the thing about Labyrinth is, you know, the fastest speed run that I'm aware of is it takes about an hour to get through the fastest path. It takes about an hour, and that's like, you know, rank 5 Aegon and stuff. Potentially faster if you're like max boosted and using class boosts and stuff like that, depending on the champion. I think it could be slightly faster, but I don't even have an Aegon, so for me it would be longer than that. For me it would be like 2 to 3 hours for the shortest path. But even with the fastest path, if you think about what type of unit gain you can get from the arena in that time, to then spend on these, you know, these Sigstone offers that come out, it's just better. It's just better. You like even today, even on Sunday when there's really not any good arenas to grind, I would still be better off grinding arena. So let's say I could do a path in an hour, which again super fast. If I could do a path in an hour, it's basically, you know, 30 rounds of the arena that I'm giving up. 30 rounds in the arena is hold on. Okay. I think 30. Oh man, I might be messing the math up right now, just because I'm a little bit tired, to be honest. I'm gonna get a good night's rest and then start the grind. Hit the grind hard tomorrow, because I think I am gonna commit to grinding for thing. I said the same thing last time and I ended up giving up, but I think it's about 20 units that you get just strictly from battle chips on average. That's, you know, again, if there's no actual unit milestones. But then if you think about it, it also takes, you know, an energy refill to go through Labyrinth in that time. So combining the 20 units that you would get just from farming arena on average during that time with the 30 units that an energy refill costs. And now we're talking about roughly 50 units per sig stone. And yeah, I think you're always just better off just getting the units, saving the units, hitting the arena. You also get gold from the arena, along with some other rewards on Sunday. Yeah, the rewards aren't anything too spectacular, but hey, man, it's better than just getting that sig stone. I guess you don't get just the sig stone. You also get what's it called? +5 on one of your 4-star Realm of Legends champions at the end, so there's that too. But yeah, it just comes out to not being remotely worth it to farm it. Now, there's always exceptions to every rule. So the one exception I would say to this is if you had a ton of units and you already picked up all of the 6 stone bundles whenever they come out, and you still just want to increase your sig levels. Well, then you do what you got to do, and if something's inefficient, but if you feel like you need to do it, to grind it out to get that sig stone, then efficient or not, you get in there and you get it done. Or if you just have fun with Labyrinth and stuff like that. If you enjoy Labyrinth more than you would enjoy an hour of grinding Arena, that's totally fair too. But in terms of like what actually is kind of like makes sense to do, Labyrinth speedruns I don't think they're ever a good idea. Alright, let's go back and do this Arcus one again, I guess. ABG, 4-star rank 4 duped Captain Marvel and Hyperion, 5-star rank 3 unduped Angela. Who would I rank up? Well, none of them are necessarily bad, but I would stick to the 4 stars personally. I prefer. Which Captain Marvel are you talking about? Is it the movie Marvel Sparkles? You're talking about Sparkles? If you're talking about Sparkles, then yeah, I would go with Sparkles and Hyperion over that 5-star Angela. If by Captain Marvel you mean like one of the older, like the old Captain Marvel, then do not do that. Dude, I always get so wrecked in this first fight for some reason. It's happened like every single quest. No matter who the first opponent was. I gotta say, guys, this might be my last path of the night. I hate to say it because it would be ending the stream a little bit early. But, yeah, I didn't sleep all that well last night. Lola's been... She's been very annoying late at night. Or early in the morning, depending on how you look at it. But, like, barking when she normally doesn't bark. Just, like, whimpering, kind of like crying to... go outside and get breakfast and stuff like that. We're not really too sure why. We think that maybe like there's too much light coming into the room, and she sees the light and just assumes like, oh, it's morning. Let's go. Let's start the day. And Laura and I are just like, we need sleep. Like it feels Lola's just a pup, but man, feels like having a kid. And by pup, I don't actually mean like she's a young puppy. I just can't help but call her a puppy because she's so tiny. But she's actually like 9 years old. BG, do you know when the dungeons are coming back? They come back for like the final 2 weeks of the monthly event quest. All dogs are puppies? I agree. I agree, but some people do not agree with that. Have you been to the vet recently? I have not. Should I go? She actually has an appointment to go to the vet somewhat recent or somewhat soon here. She has to go in order to be cleared to fly. So she actually has an appointment, I think, in a couple of days. I'll probably do a day stream. I don't want to say 100% committed to doing a day stream because I might spend the day with Laura depending on what she has going on, but I'll probably do a day stream. So hate to end things early tonight, but I'll make up for it with a day stream, more than likely, or extend tomorrow's stream or something like that. But no, I'll probably just do day stream. Arena day stream. No, spend time with Laura. Well, I'll probably do both, Star. It's not like I'm gonna stream all day. I'll just stream for like a couple of hours, you know. Run my champs, hang out with the non-vampire people. Mention the behavior? Yeah, that's a good idea. I would never hurt a dog, but that's just how I quantify it in my head. Huh? I wouldn't hurt a dog either. What do you... anything you can punt is a puppy. Okay, yeah, that's fair, dude. Don't worry. We don't think you're actually a puppy punter. Is there anyone more evil in the world than somebody who would hurt puppies? Probably not. Going back to NYCBG soon. I'm going back on the 24th, I think is when my flight is. And then I'm going to be there for a little while, actually, so. When is the Boss Rush Challenge? I think the 18th. Pretty soon. Lola probably made a new friend in the new neighborhood. In her way to let you know she wants to go chat. I don't know about that. I think she just wants more food. This damn dog just always wants more food. Are you serious? I gotta go pop quest crystals. Stupid game. Come on, small energy refill. Ooh, units, I'll take that. Dude, where's my small energy refill? There it is. Surprised I had to pop so many to get that one. BG, what is your favorite drink? Do you mean like any drink or alcoholic drink? If we're talking any drink, it's got to be soda of some kind. Soda is magically delicious. I try to avoid it because, of course, you know, it's not good for you. But boy, do I love soda. It's just liquid candy. And my favorite, maybe grape. I don't know. There's so many different sodas that I like. If we're talking alcoholic, then I don't know what my favorite is. I don't drink a ton. Oh, I thought I almost got that off. Let's see this all three. So cool. Oh man, I love the way the hand looks, and it reminds me of Super Smash Brothers and everything, and yeah, pretty sweet special 3. Oh, Mango Tango. Oh, dude, B Daniels. Hell yeah, Mango Tango. How could I forget about Mango Tango? Actually no. I honestly, soda. Well, okay, so Mango Tango tastes good and also makes me feel good. Where Mango Tango just tastes good and makes me feel like crap, so... Yeah, I guess Mango Tango is probably my favorite because of that. Favorite alcoholic drink, though? So I don't drink a ton, but I do, from time to time, have some beer. And it doesn't really matter what beers so much. There's a few that I don't like. As long as I'm drinking something, as long as I'm not drinking one of the ones that I don't like, I'm pretty much fine with whatever. Sam Adams, I guess, is the one that I prefer the most, I guess, for like the standard beers. It's been a long time since I had a margarita, but there was something that, like, I was watching something the other day that they mentioned margaritas, and I was just thinking to myself, like, damn, I actually really like margaritas because they're kind of like Slurpees. They're kind of like adult Slurpees, you know? When done right, when you got the nice consistency of like the crushed ice and all, it's like an adult Slurpee. It's delicious. So yeah, those are pretty good. But it's been, oh man, it's been years since I even had a margarita. And I guess I do also like the alcoholic root beer stuff, like the Not Your Father's root beer. That's pretty good. Soda and alcohol? Okay. Apollo X sent over $4. Thank you very much. Saying enjoy a 4 for 4 from Wendy's. Well, thank you very much. Gotta be honest. It's been a long time since I've been to Wendy's. I'm not really entirely sure. I can guess that you get 4 things for $4, but I'm not even sure what's all included. Is it just like a dollar menu? You get to pick four things off the menu. That's probably what it is, huh? Yeah. Dude, thank you for the 4. Appreciate it, man. Like daiquiris? I've probably had a daiquiri in my life, but I really can't remember it even. Raspberry margarita is the way is my way to go. It sounds good. I don't know if I've ever had a raspberry one. I've had strawberry ones and the lime. Is it lime? Whatever that green liquid is. It's got to be lime, I guess. What were the free gifts / prizes at MCUC Comic-Con booth last year? Any idea what they can be this year? They were giving a bunch of stuff out for free. They had pop sockets, which I don't use those personally, but some people really like those things. You put them on your phone. It makes it easier to hold your phone. There's the wheel, of course, which has like 4 stars, 5-star crystals on it, 2,500 units. That, you know, you could spin the wheel multiple times. If you spend a little bit of time at the booth, you could spin the wheel multiple times and you can clean that sucker out. It's like the units you can only win once. So if you know, you can only get a maximum of 2,500 units. You only win that one time, but it's very likely that if you get some tickets, you'll end up getting that, which is pretty good. I don't remember what else. They had some like posters and stuff that were pretty cool. They had like a poster each day that you can collect and kind of connect to form like one bigger poster, which was sweet. BG, what do you think about 5-star Killmonger as my first 5-star hero? I think it's awesome. Killmonger is a fantastic champion, a champion that always makes it to my most wanted list, mostly because I want the synergy with Void in a 5-star version, but a synergy aside, Killmonger's just a pretty good champion all around. How did they give away the helmet, sword, and whatnot? Oh, that's right. So they had 3D printed like artifacts basically. They had Aegon's helmet. They had Morningstar. I think they had the guillotine sword too. I'm not sure, but they had a few things like that, and I'm pretty sure it was just raffled off. I can't remember exactly how they went about doing the raffle. Did you have to forego your wheel spin to enter the raffle or something? I don't remember. I don't remember exactly. Tweet, tweet. All right. What's the tweet, tweet? Ooh, wait, star. I see star opening up a crystal here. Stopping on Mephisto. It's pretty cool. First time? Awakened. First time awakened? Nope. Well, bummer. Alright, what is this? Costco upped its game this summer with its very own Kirkland brand vodka cocktail pops. What? Kirkland ready-to-freeze vodka cocktails come in 3 flavors: strawberry freeze, lime drop, and watermelon hibiscus. Okay. Well, that sounds pretty cool. I didn't know that was a thing. Kind of want to try those. But I also don't have a Costco membership, and I mean, I believe there's yeah, there's definitely Costco out here, but no Costco membership, and also, I kind of only drink when I want to, and I haven't really had the urge to drink in a while. Last time was probably like 2 months ago. Oh wait, well, I guess the last time was when I was in New York City Comic Con, and we were all just kind of chilling, had a drink with our meal and stuff, type of thing, drinking a couple beers late at night. But I'll keep those in mind for the next time I'm feeling like I need a little bit of the alky. All right. Like I said though, guys, I'm pretty tired. You guys could probably tell. Probably slurring my words as if I am drunk right now. It was if you already had item on the wheel, you can get raffle ticket instead. And I got guillotine sword. You got her sword, B. Daniels? I don't remember that, man. Now, I mean, now that you say it, like I kind of remember it. I remember the person that got Aegon's helmet because I remember Legacy trying to trade him, and he pops in here from time to time too. Huh. Yeah, I kind of remember that you got the sword now that you mention it, but totally forgot, man. All right. Anyway, it is that time, guys. I will try to do a day stream tomorrow. I don't know what time. It wouldn't be right when the arena first opens up. Which, wait. Should I do it tomorrow or should I do it Tuesday then? Maybe I'll do it Tuesday. Cause it kind of, okay, so here's the thing. I don't want to do the arena right when it first opens up because I just want to focus on, like, you know, getting my champion cycled in there as fast as possible. And yeah, don't want to have to, like, don't want to get messed up and lose my streak and stuff like that. Which, yeah, it doesn't happen that often, but sometimes it does happen. And when it actually matters, I don't want to take any chances. I'm just, like, getting distracted and, you know, chatting away about something while I'm dying. But anyway, and then if you know, the next, like, the time to stream after that, you know, when my 5 stars are back off cooldown, it's already 5 o'clock my time. That's not really a day stream anymore at that point. It's an evening stream. So, yeah, the day stream will probably happen on Tuesday. It'll probably be like my first round of 5 stars on Tuesday or something like that. Maybe second round. So that's probably what I'll do. All right, but in any case, Broski, thank you very much for the 5. Really appreciate it. Thank you to everyone else that sent over a little something. Appreciate that as well. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Good luck if you're going to be grinding. Good night, everybody.